it's helped family-wise because they're used to me disappearing for an hour to do training, so they're used to me not being there 24/7, so that was the first thing. It's also, I'm confident, I'm much more stronger, so I can go surfing with the kids and I don't need to worry that I'm going to tear something, or I don't know what my fitness level is. I can go swimming with the kids, I can run with the kids, and I don't have to worry about my body, because this fitness is so good, not just for fitness program, but to make sure that you don't do any injuries, which you can do when you're a bit older if you're not used to moving a lot, and you can do damage. Whereas I know that by doing this training I feel fully able to jump in and do anything really, which I've never really thought about, but actually that's quite important, because I've seen some people that think, oh, I can't do that because I've not done it for years and I might not be able to do it, I might do some injury. So yeah, it's been really good on that. You know, I can keep up with my kids because I did have them a bit later in life, and yeah, and I can keep up with my husband, who's pretty sporty and fit, and it allows me to, not quite at his level, but to be able to join in with the family. So yeah, on a lot of levels, and it makes me a happier person, which has got a benefit for the family. So I'm not so grouchy as I probably would be if I didn't come to training. So all of the above.
That actually makes a really good point, to be honest. I mean, having that confidence and knowing that you can just be ready for anything. I mean, you know, within a certain amount of reason, you're not going to go and run a marathon tomorrow, but, you know, to be up for that spontaneity.
Well, it never really occurred to me until I spend time, particularly with older people, and see particularly relatives that are suddenly that they're thinking about things that I've seen them do for years. And I've realised, well, I don't have to worry about that. And there's people my age that sometimes will say, well, I can't do that because I might hurt my arm, or my legs aren't up to it, and I honestly do not have to think about any of that, or, you know, which is really good. But it's something that you take for granted until something happens, I guess. But yeah, that did occur to me.
What would you say to someone who's on the fence about joining